What's up everybody? It's Asif and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something super relevant for anyone working with or planning to work with cloud computing. The AWS Well-Architected Framework. Think of this framework as the blueprint for building really solid, efficient, and secure applications on the AWS cloud. Now, this framework, it's not just some abstract concept, okay? It's broken down into 6 core pillars: operational excellence, security, reliability, performance efficiency, cost optimization, and sustainability. Each one of these pillars is crucial in its own right, and together they provide a holistic approach to building amazing stuff on AWS. Over the course of this video, we're going to break down each of these pillars, giving you the full rundown on what they mean, why they matter, and how you can actually use them to step up your cloud game. We're going to make sure you're not just learning about this framework, but you're actually equipped to use it. So buckle up, let's get into it. All right, kicking things off with our first pillar. Operational excellence. This is all about building and running your systems on AWS in a way that's smooth, efficient, and constantly evolving. AWS brings automation to the table, reducing manual work and errors. Think about provisioning resources, deploying code, or routine maintenance. AWS automates a ton of that. This means more time for you to focus on what really matters. AWS also helps you monitor and respond to events in real time. Embrace operational excellence to level up your cloud game. Let's talk about security. In cloud computing, it's a fundamental pillar. Protecting your data, applications, and infrastructure is crucial. With AWS, you're not alone. AWS secures the underlying infrastructure. You secure what you build on top. Understand potential risks. Think like the bad guys. Find vulnerabilities and mitigate risks. AWS provides tools like IAM, firewalls, and encryption. Use these tools to build a multi-layered security posture. Security is a continuous process of evaluation and adaptation. All right, let's talk about reliability, because who wants to use a system that's constantly crashing or throwing errors? No one, right? Reliability is all about making sure your applications are available when they need to be and they're performing consistently. Now, when it comes to reliability, AWS has your back in a big way. Their global infrastructure is designed for high availability and fault tolerance. We are talking multiple availability zones, redundant power, and networking. The works, but just having a reliable infrastructure isn't enough. You also need to design your applications with reliability in mind. And that's where things like redundancy and fault tolerance come in. AWS makes it easy to implement these kinds of strategies with services like elastic load balancing, which distributes traffic across multiple servers, and Amazon RDS, which provides managed databases with built-in replication and failover capabilities. But reliability isn't just about keeping your systems up and running. It's also about making sure they can recover quickly if something does go wrong. AWS provides a bunch of tools to help you with disaster recovery, including services like AWS Backup for backing up your data and AWS Cloud Endure Disaster Recovery for replicating your entire application infrastructure to a different region. The key takeaway here is that reliability is all about planning for the unexpected. Let's be real, nobody likes slow websites or laggy applications, right? That's why performance efficiency is so crucial. It's all about making sure your systems are running smoothly, efficiently, and delivering a great user experience. And when we talk about performance efficiency in the cloud, AWS gives you a ton of options. We are talking about choosing the right instance types for your workloads, optimizing your storage, and leveraging content delivery networks or CDNs to bring your content closer to users. One of the key things to understand about performance optimization in AWS is that it's not just about throwing more hardware at the problem. It's about understanding your workloads, identifying bottlenecks, and then using the right tools and techniques to address those specific issues. For example, if your application is heavily database driven, you might want to consider using a managed database service like Amazon RDS or Amazon DynamoDB, which are optimized for performance and scalability. Or if you're serving a lot of static content, you can offload that to Amazon CloudFront, which is AWS's CDN. AWS also provides a bunch of monitoring and analysis tools that can help you identify performance bottlenecks. Services like Amazon CloudWatch, AWS X-Ray, and Amazon CloudWatch Logs can give you deep insights into how your applications are performing and help you pinpoint areas for improvement. Let's talk about saving money. The cloud offers many advantages, but it can get pricey. That's where cost optimization comes in. It's about using the right resources and being efficient. Take advantage of AWS's free tier for new customers. Right sizing is key. Use cost-effective resources. AWS tools can help analyze usage and recommend savings. Consider reserved instances and savings plans for long-term savings. Use AWS cost management tools to track and optimize spending. All right, let's talk about sustainability because it's 2023 and we gotta care about the planet, right? Sustainability in cloud computing is all about reducing your environmental impact, and AWS is seriously stepping up their game in this area. One of the biggest things AWS is doing is investing heavily in renewable energy. They're committed to powering their global infrastructure with 100% renewable energy, and they're making some great progress towards that goal. But sustainability in the cloud goes beyond just renewable energy. It's also about using resources efficiently. Remember what we talked about with right sizing and shutting down instances when you're not using them? Well, that's good for the environment too. When you use less energy, you reduce your carbon footprint. It's as simple as that. And with AWS, you have the tools and the transparency to make informed decisions about your resource usage and its impact on the environment. AWS also provides sustainability-focused services and programs. For example, they have a program called AWS Clean Energy, which helps customers use renewable energy to power their AWS workloads. They also offer tools and resources to help customers track their carbon emissions and identify ways to reduce their environmental impact. And this isn't just about being a good corporate citizen. So that's it, guys. We just went through all 6 pillars of the AWS Well-Architected Framework. Hopefully, you found this deep dive helpful. Remember, this framework is your guide to building amazing things on AWS, things that are secure, reliable, performant, cost-effective, and sustainable. If you're serious about leveraging the power of the cloud, this framework is your secret weapon. So dive in, explore the resources AWS provides, and start building the next generation of awesome applications. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech deep dives. And let me know in the comments below what you're building on AWS or what you'd like to see covered in future videos. Peace out!